The Players is opening their season with a play that answers that age-old question, can a girl get a man with a gun? Annie Get Your Gun certainly hits the mark with audiences. It won a Tony when it opened on Broadway in 1945. The movie version won an Oscar, and the 1999 Broadway revival won another Tony. And we welcome Elisa Ingold Morehouse, who gets to play Annie. Welcome, Elisa.
Oh,
this must be a great role to be involved in. She was a real person, though, wasn't she, Annie Oakley?
Yeah, she was very fascinating. She really wanted to empower ladies to be able to protect themselves. She wanted to teach people how to shoot guns and be able to survive on their own. So she, a very inspiring lady.
Well, I remember those days, and I was always told girls have to let the boys win, or the boys won't like the girls. You'll never get a husband if you beat the boys at sports and certainly at shooting.
Right.
So she was facing those obstacles.
Oh my goodness, yes, it was crazy. But in the real story, actually, Frank was very supportive of her. But it's always a struggle in that time to figure out if, you know, do you want to be that strong person that you feel you are, or do you want to give in to the society that they're trying to make you be? But
And they were a part of the Buffalo Bill Wild West show?
yes, they were for very many years, on and off. It was, yeah.
That was the biggest show anywhere. I heard my parents talk about that, right?
Oh, yes,
it was
very
a huge
popular.
thing, really big and popular.
So for people that don't know Annie Get Your Gun, the plot follows Annie as she goes into the Wild West show?
Yeah, you meet her before she's entered the show, and she runs into Frank and the traveling Buffalo Bill show, and so there they have a sharpshooting match. They find out how amazing she is, because she never misses a shot. And from there, you go on the journey with her, becoming a celebrity of the time and traveling all over the world and shooting for a lot of monarchs and queens and everything.
She was really in love with this guy, wasn't she?
Oh, it was true love. They would do anything for each other. Actually, when she died, Frank only lived, I believe, about 14 days after, and then he died.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a beautiful love story.
Yeah.
And what beautiful songs in this show. What are some of the songs we'll hear?
Well, one of my favorite songs is Moonshine Lullaby. You'll also hear Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better,
love
which is
that one.
extremely popular. Everybody knows that song.
Yes.
And then, of course, you're going to hear Doing What Comes Naturally, which is very fun.
Well, Jeff, the world has changed since this came out in 1945.
The world has changed.
Why is it still so popular?
You know, I think there's just an underlying story of making it, of believing in yourself. I mean, that's our theme for the season, is believe. So there is this sense that she had self-esteem when she didn't, when it really wasn't there. I mean, she believed in herself and she trusted her instincts and she went for it in a society that really could not have appreciated her, but they definitely
Well, we want to
have.
hear her sing.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
So, Elisa, while you go over there to get ready to sing, I want to tell everybody that you can see Annie Get Your Gun. It opens this week at the Players Center. It runs through October 7th, and she's going to be accompanied on the piano by Alan Corey. He is the music director. Here we are with Annie Get Your Gun. Take it away.
Oh, my mother was frightened by a shotgun, they say. That's why I'm such a wonderful shot. I'd be out in the cactus and I'd practice all day. Now tell me, what have I got? I'm quick on the trigger with targets not much bigger than a pinpoint. I'm number one, but my score with the feller is lower than a cellar. Oh, you can't get a man with the gun. When I'm with my pistol, I sparkle like a crystal. Yes, I shine like the morning sun, but I lose all my luster when with the Bronco Buster. Oh, you can't get a man with the gun. With the gun, with the gun. No, you can't get a man with the gun. A Tom, Dick, or Harry will build a house for Carrie when the preacher has made them one. But he can't build you houses with buckshot in his trousers, for you can't shoot a male in the tail like a quail. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun. love is Maddie. He'll even buy a nightie for a gal that he thinks is fun. But he won't buy pajamas for pistol packing mamas. For a man may be hot, but he's not when he's shot. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun.
Fabulous. You got to see the rest of the show. Annie Get Your Gun is at the Players Theater in Sarasota, September 20th through October 7th. For tickets and more information, go to players.org, theplayers.org. But you know what? We'd love to be in this show, Jeff, and we already know all the words.
I think we should do like a sing-along.
Let's do
it.
Yeah?
Let's show you
No
how good
business
we
like
are.
show business. There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people. They smile.